the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Tough but true.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to
you see how we live? How you know?
And loosen things up.
Oh, you
on 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Like 80, 44.
Yeah, I don't know these names.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh my God, look at this.
It's incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
On my team?
Hey, my 7.
Hell no.
Blue draw Corker. Hey, alert. Knickers. Hey, exit. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Trickstone, travel.
I'm going to do a medium piece.
Quarter.
Yeah, for 5 minutes.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald.
But look at the releases,
man.
Not for 5 minutes. I'm talking like a couple hours.
Past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good in that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
He'll buy some time right.
He's got to scramble a big vision.
Down he goes. D. Ford able to run him down for a loss of a yard. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Another try after the 1st down sack. Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35.
Here we go.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this 1st drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Now a man open down the middle of the field. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger will throw.
Thank you, Dane.
But it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. It's
Yes,
caught.
sir.
This is White. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I mean, like, it's best that you don't even gotta like do moves, bro. Just weave. Okay.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Necessary.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Nah, this is a franchise. You can edit your players. Yeah, I'm sticky. I'm boy is swagging with it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's caught inside the 20. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 66 yards. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
That boy hopped on the safety and tried me, bro. Let's go, kid. He made his own cons.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Get in there.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
So you bring everybody to the right or the left.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He'll put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
From the 24, Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
Kid banged his head
and see
on
the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. More problems here on
Banged his
third down.
head.
They've only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this
Yes,
league,
that's why he's at safety.
if you don't
That's not
win
him.
on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Niners set up well. They
for the weed to work, they had to click
on the
on.
short side of the field.
It's hard to leave computer, yeah. If it's computer, you got to do a move.
Here we go.
So
Here we go.
first
Yeah,
and
last
10
year
now
it
from
was
the 30.
different. Yeah.
Stay hot.
Now they made it easier.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
GQs, QQs.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin.
Yeah, I probably had somebody else open right there. I was
Inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Oh, don't lag out on me.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Wait, 80.
OG.
Here we go. White.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Bro, how did he jump in front of him, bro? You see the man standing still.
Here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Watch twins. Check 15. Check 15. Mike 14. Left.
Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL.
Let's go. Let's bring it. My game.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Paul bringing it in. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, Stu.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And Paul has it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. That's going to be caught. 33 yards that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
They come out here in the I. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
They're doing.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Boswell's kick is good. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7.
14's the mic. 14's the alert.
Here's Roethlisberger. And incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
44.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first.
First down, Steelers.
But that's what they said. I heard it was much better.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. Fred Warner coming off a strong rookie year in on the stop for the Niners. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Like 20. Quarter. Jack 16. Defense, keep it up, guys. Mike 8. Hey, Alpha. General West. 44. Mike 8. Hey, Ross,
Now Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover. Doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Damn, kid, you got GG.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about
how you gonna put shit on in the air, man?
Speeches like.
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, "Listen,
that's a tough one to swallow,
right
bro."
away.
Yeah,
defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game."
I heard a new defense game.
Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Oh, we call my dad. I forgot it was his birthday. Good, boy.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Happy birthday.
It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
How you doing? I'm good. I just came from class.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I just came from class.
And it's a pretty good
Oh, it
return
was
here.
good. What you doing? What you did
To
today?
the 29-yard line.
This nigga boring. Enjoy your
The
birthday.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play in this passing game. Still has not really found any kind of
be there
rhythm.
for that.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in
Everything's
today's
good.
NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
I meant to ask how's Gigi.
There brings up 2nd down.
I meant to ask how's
Things you're
Gigi.
hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride,
good.
and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was
Good.
effective.
I was
Able
meant to ask
stop
that. I
him
forgot
before
to
he could get
ask.
that steam going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Right. Oh, I'm all good.
It's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but
Oh,
it's
if
intercepted.
I can probably get a ticket, I'll see what my roommate's going to do.
Safety Jarquiski Tart. And into the end zone.
Oh, no, I know they're going to be on full.
49er D as they score the touchdown.
Nah, these fans up here been talking about that.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get
See,
to
the fans up here
fourth
been
quarter,
talking about
widening
that.
margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening
Oh, yeah.
up. I think
Hey,
you'll get a chance
if
to
the new
play
Miami
before this
lose to
one is
Florida
over
State,
now with that type of aggression.
I'm not going to hear the end of that one.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, because this is the new Miami. This not the old
Get
one.
it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You're giving them one game. You got to wait.
Offense
That's
here
only
about
one
ready for
game.
their next drive, and they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback,
Yeah, for what you call it?
You should be.
Well,
Just be
I like
after what you
what's his
get.
name, Jaren, but he plays
Just to just really take
he
things
plays
in
more
and
probably
you're not
like
going to
timid
go
because
loosen
you know
up,
he don't throw no
give your team a chance to
interceptions.
score.
Into that one
But you
game, I don't know what got
still
into him,
have to be careful 'cause those defensive
but he normally
guys,
don't throw him.
I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
so from the
Yeah.
36 now, 1st and 10.
Ohio State.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks are running. They put a lot of pressure on the defense because when they drop back in coverage, somebody has to spot a quarterback.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man is Switzer, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a
Has
timeout.
some
An injured
wheels.
player.
Yeah,
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
They probably say that they got black. That's
Perfect
it.
since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Lamar Jackson.
That's complete to his running back, Connor.
Yeah.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Right.
He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
They took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we
I
talk
think they'll
about
make something shape,
runners,
hopefully.
all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty runs. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up
Yep.
good yardage.
Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. They head to the line facing a
Bro, them niggas be
3rd and 7
tripping.
following the incompletion on
Yeah.
2nd down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's
Waste
complete.
space.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Yeah, they just keep marching right along.
Holy
1st
shit.
down on a pickup of 8 there.
Just fold them up and get right
Now it's Roethlisberger. Moncrief brings it in. And he's going to get
Oh yeah, I
this
like that one. I
inside
like the shape of it and everything.
It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available
Yeah.
and put the ball in the
Oh
receiver.
yeah, because they have
Any
the
defender
X,
can
the
step
X's,
right
something like that.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
The next thing I know, I looked up, I saw that one down. Like, man, that Mercedes hot.
Mhm.
I'm like, man, that thing looks just like a Beamer, man.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. That's complete to White.
It's nice.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get about a year or two old because we planning on moving out of here next year. I remember at first I was just gonna keep this house and then get a house in Georgia, man. But I don't know about this neighborhood now. I think I want to get out of here, man, while it's still decent.
Oh yeah, so you can sell a house.
With Roethlisberger.
Yeah, sell it and get some money for it.
Right.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
I get a house in Georgia later on.
And he's
Okay.
into
Are you gonna get
the
another house and then stay there for 5 years?
10, 5, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
And that's the advantage of working for the police department.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case.
So
but by
when
being
you
able
want
to
to
adjust
sell the house and get a
anything
new
they
one,
tried
when you
to
want to do
throw
that?
at 'em and beating them to the punch each and every time.
Oh, okay,
This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll
Oh,
get
Lewis,
another
yeah,
shot on
y'all seen his
offense
house
following
yet?
that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Yeah, I think you had told me.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Okay. Don't sound too bad. If he asked you to move next to him, you should have went.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six.
He said, yeah, Lewis, you just paid for me. I got you, brother.
Throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Hey, high 7.
Yeah.
14's the mic. 14's the mic. He can't rush with us.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Hey, it's true, too.
Another wayward pass.
You only got 2 parking spaces in
this
what about a
game.
field?
To be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
Hey, you got 3
is
of them.
embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Hey, exit.
Wait, we could buy a hanger. I mean, one of them.
14's the mic.
Yeah.
14's the mic. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Yeah.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game film from the prior game when they got clobbered.
Yeah,
That's
he's
his way of putting it
public.
behind him.
Roethlisberger.
Oh, yeah, I got you. All right, you too late. All right, no problem.
In there to get him for a loss
Dang,
of 9
what a
yards,
tough
and that
hours.
also leads to fourth down.
What? What you said?
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Everyone got 4 down. I got you, 88. I got you. Bravo.
Hey, call that boy. Put it on speaker.
14's the mic. I want that.
The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger.
That boy
Just 2
really
minutes
appreciate the
remaining here
call.
in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided
Yeah,
affair.
all right. Yeah, I'm good. All right. Yeah. This man.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Are you a sweat?
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Showing it.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
She left it in the apartment, Trey.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Easy. 14's the Mike. Bandit. Hey. Mike 14. 77. Hey, Echo.
Here's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good game of 9 on first down. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. And he's got his man, the tight end McDonald. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
What?
They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Hey, what you got?
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Watch 98. 98's the Mike. Hey, Zoo. Hey, gun.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
13. Watch 98. 98's the Mike. I got you.
Not in your habitat right now.
Garoppolo's going to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it.
They want a 4 or you gonna call?
But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know.
Bro, we're not playing Fortnite. I'm saying, do you want to play 2K or Fortnite? That's what I was asking. Did you tell him we was playing Fortnite? He talking about 3s. He mean the freaking 2K, bro. Corey Johnson. Please.
I'm coming right now.
What you mean?
I'm here.
With the U or the O?
To what?
You coming with the U or come with the O?
With the what?
C-U-M or C-O-M-E?
Oh, I'm coming with the U.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Booger. All right, I'm hopping in my baguette. Exiting the building, Carlton.